Hey there guys, we're going to do a little hair update. It seems to be the #1 everything when it comes to my videos, my Facebook posts, my Instagram, my everything. I post religious stuff, I post verses, I talk about mindsets, taking action, how to live an abundant life, and you guys want to know about my hair. Okay, fine, let's talk about my hair. So, here's the deal when it comes to my hair. I don't do much to it. So here's the deal. I woke up like this. So I just had my hair all the way back. I had it all the way up so that I could put on a little bit of makeup. What makeup did I put on? Well, I would love to get to the point where I can show you a video of me putting on my makeup. I'm slightly weirded out about the whole thing, so I haven't done that yet. So I want to talk to you about this stuff. This is my mainstay. I put it all over everything. My hair, my face, my neck, whole body. This is coconut oil, shea butter. I'd like to have some vitamin C in here, which I'll tell you in a minute how to do that. And then it's got essential oil of peppermint oil. It's got peppermint essential oil in here. And all I do is stick those things in the Ninja, blend it all up. It smells so good. Blend it all up, and that's what it looks like. Can you guys see it? Here's what it looks like on my finger. It's just really creamy. I put it in my hands. It melts. Now, if you have thin hair, don't do this at all. Okay, I wash my hair about once a week. With all this hair coloring and stripping my hair, it's been a lot more often. And I don't know what's worse, the bleach or the shampoo. My mother swears by the shampoo. Shampoo's awful for your hair. Okay, my mom's even more of a naturalist than I am. Love her. She's more so than I am. So I put that. Then I literally just scrunch it in. I put it in my hair to kind of soften it a little bit. My hair right now is actually laying down a little bit. I washed it yesterday, dried it with my dryer just a little bit, and then I let it air dry. So my hair can stand up to here because of some of the curls. So the coconut oil helps it to lay down a little bit. So it's not just a bouffant hairdo. The 80s was kind to me. I did well in the 80s. Yes, I did, because I had poofy hair. Loved it, no problem. Okay, so I put that over everything, my arms, my whole body, right? And all that is coconut oil and shea butter and some essential oil to smell good. Pick your poison there. It is whatever you want it to smell like, right? So it's on my face. I do not wear foundation. I don't. I do have some eyebrow pencil on. I feel like my eyebrows, I used to have these thick, bushy eyebrows. Again, 80s was good to me. I fit right in the 80s. I used to model in the 80s and in the early 90s. And so I had my nice, thick, bushy eyebrows. But then late 90s happened, and it was important to make nice, thin little eyebrows. And then my youngest daughter gets about 16, 17, and her thick, bushy eyebrows became cool and in because, I don't know, I guess the 80s have come back. Those of you who are in your 40s and 50s, 80s was cool, right? I'm just saying it was. I love the 80s. So, yeah, I got to wear some eyebrow pencils. So I do a little bit of that. I stink at it. I mess it up all the time. And then I have some eyeliner on and mascara on. And I do have a little bit of contouring in my eye. All that is this tanning stuff that I have. This thing's last me forever because I don't wear makeup. Okay, it's lasts me forever. It's nice, deep, creamy brown. And then I have my, check this out. Little brush. I put it on there and I do my creases. There you go. Ta-da! That's makeup. Okay. Sometimes I wear lipstick. Usually not. I just take that coconut oil and put it on my lips. I prefer to wear no makeup. And then when I do, my light eyelashes kind of disappear. People ask if I'm tired. Not tired, just have no makeup on. Okay, about my hair. I'm going to show you guys what I've done, kind of the final steps for me. I still need a real haircut. I know, it's coming. I'm making an appointment with my guy. As you guys know, I stripped my hair with this bleach. Okay, and I used a 40. I don't recommend it. I'm not saying to do these things. I'm just saying that's what I did. I stripped my hair. I started at the ends, and then I did my roots, and I did a pretty good job, although my husband keeps reminding me. See if I can show you guys the back of my hair. Okay, when I split my hair, let's try and do this. I can't even see this myself. When I split my hair, can you guys see how dark it is still? It's very orangey and yellowy. Back there, you probably can't. Well, there it is. I have spots that are still pretty dark in there. The way I figure it, my hair is going to come in some dark places. I'm going to show you that in a second. If you look closely, you can already see some of that happening. So, the darkest spot on my whole head is the back of my head. So I didn't really bleach the daylights out of that. I did a 1 round. The rest of my head, I did 3 rounds. 3 rounds of bleach. And then I toned it with Wella T18. Did a pretty good job. It sure didn't stick. And I don't mean I needed to wash my hair to get rid of it. It just went bye-bye. So then, I'll turn that light back on. Is that too much? Too bright? And then I went through and I went back to Sally's because I watched some more videos. I went back to Sally's and I got some Manic Panic. Now, they say when you have really, really already white hair, so for those of you who are growing it in, you got a little bit of yellowy gray, I'm told to use Manic Panic. It's called Snowden, okay? I did it. It did not remove any traces of my yellow. But I was a redhead, and so you can see, I still have yellow in here. And at this point, I'm just going to grow it out. It is what it is. So the Manic Panic, I went back for the steel blue, which is a little bit darker. I was really scared of the steel blue because I didn't want it to go dark gray all over my head. I want it to be this light, either white or silver. That's what I'm looking for. So I wanted to go kind of platinum, which is kind of what that is, I guess. You can see some of the white in here that I've got. And then again, the back of my head, I did not spend a lot of time bleaching that. So that's still pretty yellowy. And that's with the Wella T18. And yes, it's with the Snowden Manic Panic. Didn't do anything to it. Didn't touch it. And then the latest thing that I did not end up getting the steel blue. I ended up getting ultraviolet. Girls, ladies, look how purple that is. This would turn my hair either lavender or deep, or this color. So I used this, and the young guy that helped me out, he's got really dark blonde, like almost a dirty blonde or a brown, right? And in spots, it was pretty dark. Young kid, about 20-ish, super sweet. So he was helping me out, and the top of his head was bleached, and he did the same thing. He had nice thick hair. He bleached it a couple of times. It got pretty yellowy, and then he used, I guess the Wella T18, got rid of the yellowy, but then he mixes this ultraviolet, Manic Panic, ultraviolet with conditioner. So I went and bought a conditioner because I wanted it to be a very white conditioner, as white could be, because I wanted to see what color I was putting in it. He said, maybe a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. No, I did a half a teaspoon to this full bottle and then put it in my hair, and it turned very purple, which I didn't show you guys. I probably should have. You can still see remnants of purple, but not really. It's not bad. All through here, wherever it was already snow white, which was all my roots, through my part, on the sides, especially this side. It was very, very, see the little bit of purple in there still? So I used a quarter teaspoon for this whole bottle. I used actually a little bit more than a quarter teaspoon for this whole bottle, plus a little bit more. So I poured this bottle out into my bowl after mixing it, putting it in my bowl, mixed it more. I didn't want chunks of that color in my hair. Although I gotta be honest, I think the purple would be really cool. I would totally dig the purple. Just saying. My son warned me, please don't go purple. I like that whole lavender thing. I think it's beautiful. However, I want my hair very white before I do that. Anyway, this is not going to harm your hair in any way. This is a cover. It's going to wash out after a few washes. So you're going to have to keep it that silvery white. You have to keep doing this, okay? You mix this with conditioner. So again, I used a whole bottle plus another half a bottle of conditioner for about a quarter teaspoon of this. This thing's going to last me like a year and a half. I'll end up giving this away. I'm pretty sure. So then I use this conditioner. This one, it doesn't matter. As long as it's a white conditioner. This one's a silicone-free conditioner. It's got some shea butter in it. Imagine that, shea butter. I love shea butter. So, yeah, that's what I used. I shook it all up. Sorry about that. I know the whole camera took off. So I shook it all up and then I washed my hair. I lightly conditioned it because my hair is so, from all the bleach, it's so coarse. I can't get my fingers through it at all. So I conditioned a little bit so that I could work with it. And then I blow dry my hair after I got it nice and dry, mostly dry. So like 90%. It takes a lot to dry my hair. And so once I did that, then I worked my way through. Now, I made the mistake of doing roots and then out to my ends. I should have started with my ends and then went through and did my roots because my roots turned a bit purple. And you can see my ends lightened, but not enough. They're still yellowy. So I don't know. I have done everything that I know to do to get rid of the yellow other than I just need to grow it out. Now, there's a lot of silver at this point. So I landed with a bit of purple in my hair. And so that was a couple days ago. And then yesterday, I shampooed just my roots here, and then through the ends right here. I washed those, rinsed it all out. It stripped some of that purple. And now I've got the white, okay? You guys can see that silvery. I scratched myself this morning there. I don't know what the deal is with that. You can see all of my roots and how silvery white they are. Pretty, right? Pretty excited about that. I don't mind this yellowy platinum thing that's going on. I'm grateful I got it this light. You guys, if you look at my befores, I am an auburn redhead. I'm a true redhead, but I have been dyeing my hair red since I was 23 and I'm 50 right now. So that's what I've done. Now I've got to kind of grow it out. So it's been 3 weeks since I've bleached. Yes, it has. Can you believe that? 3 weeks since I bleached. And I want to show you some of these roots. What's coming in. So I've got some silver coming in. Can you see the dark? I hope you can. Let me see if I can show you in the light. I've got some dark. This is my biggest patch of dark right here. Over here, it's just white coming in, you know. Over here, I've got some, again, ignore where I scratched myself. I can't tell if I didn't get all the way to my roots, really. My hair's not growing quite as fast as it normally does. I think I shocked it by what I did. I shocked my hair. Okay, so I'll show you one more area, an easier one to show you. Hopefully I can show you. We're going to part it down here in the middle where some of my darker stuff will show. Do you see how it's coming in a little bit dark? Now, it's funny because it's so opposite of how I was growing my hair in. I think it looks like I'm a little over 50% white around my crown and around my sides. I have no idea what the back is. I do believe it's pretty dark. I usually don't even have to dye that. It's just dark. So there you go. I'm now going to let it kind of grow in, and I'll keep I'm thinking I'm going to do this about once a week, maybe every other week. I will do this condition thing. First of all, it feels fantastic on my hair. I'm going to put this in. Yeah, I let it sit 20 minutes. That's all I did, 20 minutes. And that was plenty to turn my roots purple. I probably won't do my roots again. I will just simply do all these outside edges to kind of tame that yellowy thing, keep that at bay. I'm also told that maybe I should mix a little bit of the ultraviolet with the steel blue, the Manic Panic steel blue and ultraviolet. Now again, all you do is mix this with a ton of your favorite conditioner. Put it through your hair and let it sit for 20, 30 minutes. It's awesome. If your hair feels so good after doing that, I don't mind that at all. So that's what I've done so far. Yes, I'm going silver. It's happening. And as you guys can see, I'm going to go silver and I'm going to have some dark coming in. We're going to see how red that is coming in. It does have the red-yellow undertones. So there you go. Anyway, post a picture below of you with your silver hair. Or ask some questions. Say something to me underneath. What do you think? Do you like these videos? Do you not like these videos? Tell me. There's Bobby joining me in the bathroom. Can you guys see him? Bobby, he wants to drink out of the toilet. Bobby, my Great Dane. And then little Miss there yelling at him. He's not allowed to be in here. So anyway, Pamela DeVrou Smith. Silver Fox? Not quite. Right now I'm Platinum Fox. I heard Snow Fox. I'm kind of digging the Snow Fox. Anyway, love you. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing updates on hair and makeup. Hey, no. Soon. I'm going to try and do those once a week for you guys. Mainly because you seem to like them. All right. Love you. Subscribe below if you haven't yet. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks. Bye.